hereby declare that the said Nick Clegg is duly elected.
Thank you very much. I also would like to first thank the police, all the counters here, the returning officer and his team for the conduct of the election in Sheffield and across the city of Sheffield. However, as the returning officer knows, and I'm sure I speak on behalf of all candidates, when I spoke to him earlier this evening last losing time, I share the bitter dismay of many of my constituents who are not able to exercise their democratic rights to vote in this election. I visited the busiest polling station this afternoon, and in mid-afternoon there were hundreds, particularly young voters, who were queuing for an hour and a half to vote. And I think it is just not right that hundreds later found themselves unable to exercise their votes when the polls closed. That should never, ever happen again in our democracy. I'd like to thank my fantastic team and my supporters, and particularly my dear friend and outstanding agent, Alan Wisby. You have fought a fantastic campaign in Sheffield. You've done it and aware of the candidate who wasn't around as much on the campaign trail in Sheffield, as of course I would like to thank you for the reasons why, but I really am very grateful to you indeed. Above all, though, of course, I want to thank all of those of you who have entrusted me with the honour of continuing to work as your MP for Sheffield. It really is the greatest privilege for me that I have been able to serve as your local MP, and I really, really look forward to working hard as your constituency MP for such a great constituency. As for the national campaign, this has obviously been a disappointing night for the Liberal Democrats. We simply haven't achieved what we hoped. I'm nonetheless proud of the way we conducted the campaign. I think we conducted a positive campaign, full of hope, full of optimism, which I think did engage a lot of people in the election campaign, even if they didn't then go on to vote for the Democrats. As for what happens next, clearly the final election result is still a little unpredictable. People have voted, but no one appears to have won emphatically. I would simply say two things at this stage. Firstly, and I think this applies to all political parties, I don't think anyone should rush into making claims or taking decisions which don't stand the test of time. I think it would be best if everybody were just to take a little time so that people get the good government that they deserve in these very difficult and uncertain times. And whatever happens in the next few days, weeks, months, I will be guided, the Liberal Democrats will be guided by the values and the principles on which we fought this election. Fairness in our society, responsibility in providing stability and growth to the economy at a time particularly of growing uncertainty, as we've seen in recent hours and days in the economy and the world around us, and real change to the way we do politics. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.